I think it's pretty safe to say that we've all had nerves that overpowered our performance and that made us play much less nicely than we had intended or anticipated. So how do you overcome nerves? What do you do about that when your nerves are paralyzing your playing? Well, there are three really concrete steps you can take. Number one, the first one, I believe, is to stop worrying about the fact that you are nervous. We can get into a trap where we're just incredibly nervous about the fact that we are nervous, and then you get into this downward spiral and you can't stop thinking about nerves. First of all, let's just help you nervous. That's okay. It just means you're ready to play. You got some healthy adrenaline going. Nerves can be actually really beneficial. So allow yourself to have the nerves, number one. Number two, start examining what your paralyzing symptoms are that really interfere with your playing. Is it dry mouth? Is it rapid breathing? Your breathing accelerates, it gets out of control? Is it that you start to tremble, you start to shake? Start examining what those symptoms are and then treat each symptom individually. Find an antidote for each symptom. If it's dry mouth, try chewing gum. Try eating something that helps your mouth become more wet. I used to chew gum about 50 minutes before walking out on stage because I went through a period of time where I was getting super dry with just being on edge produced the dryness, and then I couldn't play. It was very uncomfortable. I started chewing gum and it really helped a lot. Find something that works for you because what works for me might not work for you. The second thing is if it's rapid breathing, try doing some breathing exercises. There's a lot of different exercises available on the internet. Research them, find one that works, that seems to be compatible with your physique, with your mentality. Try it out and see if it helps. That can really help with the trembling as well because breathing permeates, obviously, your entire body. If you get your breathing under control and that starts being relaxed, that starts a chain reaction where the rest of you becomes relaxed as well. So try that out, see if it works. The third thing to try to do is to focus on the work at hand. Being a musician is an incredible amount of work. Being a trumpeter is an incredible amount of work. So if you flood your brain with the work that you have to do to play the trumpet, you're not going to have much leftover energy or space in your brain to deal with nerves or to become nervous. There's about 1,000 different things we have to focus on each note we play. So start letting those things be the focal point of your playing. This note's sharp. That note's flat. I need to use an alternate fingering here. I've got to drive my air there. There's like 1,000 different things to think about. And if you flood your brain with all of those things, you're not going to have room or energy left over to be nervous at all. Try those aspects out. See if it works for you. You got to really experiment at home and try this out in non-heightened atmospheres, and then try them out on low-level performances, gradually work up and see how it works and adjust accordingly. Maybe chewing gum didn't work for you. Maybe you want to chew an Altoid or something. You've got to do a little bit of experiment. Be patient. It is a process, but you will overcome nerves. There are all kinds of ways to overcome nerves. Don't let that prevent you from being a trumpeter. Let me know how it goes.